The following contest is the War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin! Introducing first, from the internet,
She is approaching this War Games cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
And here he comes.
And from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds.
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In war games, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
First two competitors in War Games facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first few minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this. Knee, and another precision strikes.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Right to the leg.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
You can see these competitors looking a little more settled in now. You think the nerves have worn off?
To a degree, sure. But the thing about war games is that the landscape can change in an instant. Nobody can get too comfortable, or it might turn to a disadvantage their team needs to overcome collectively. Oh!
No! And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. From the top!
Completely missed the mark there. Here they come. They're going to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now. Clubbing blow to the back.
crisscrossing.
Bang! Rolling elbow finds the mark.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided. Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact. A modified cloverleaf applied into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Driving the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Door swings open, and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help. Sent him clear into the other ring.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Put in the corner now. Oh! Gut kick. Nothing fancy there.
Your legs have to feel like jelly after you got spun like that.
Nasty stop to finish it off.
ACL, MCL, both could have been affected by that move.
Look at this.
Northern Lights. An arm breaker.
From the... Twists the arm and
the crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. Oh, what a response.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling. And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring. She's got a weapon in hand, and the numbers advantage just got even more dangerous.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Turns it around.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Looking to end this. She just got...
Looking at speed. Delays.
That's it. Shut the door. It's over.
This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail?
True greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall. Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
Armbar.
Punishing stretch. And what's she gonna do with this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
Got her. The next entry coming to even up the odds.
Trampling the opposition. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little. Both wrists captured.
You saw that being telegraphed. Nice.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Oh, kick to the kidney.
A big clothesline.
That hit it perfectly. Will she recover?
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world?
Standing over the WWE Universe. What's next? Oh, no! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
From the top of the cage, right back into the carnage of the ring.
And right on the mark, too.
Arm wringer into the corner. Brutalized with kicks.
it up. Snap suplex.
Hanging dragon sleeper.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Armringer into the Kimura.
Damage being done in this War Games match.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation. And on the move.
Boom, right to the body. Man, this place is jumping. Oh,
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Vicious arm stop.
and just unloading that stop sign.
Lift off.
Stop.
Ooh, disrespectfully owning that sign.
A narrow escape. This is a situation you want to avoid.
As the wrist trapped. And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Ooh.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make hay. I think the crowd knows.
Here it comes.
That's gotta be it here. From the top.
She's already coming in to even the odds, but she's looking for difference makers now. Oh, what a sweep.
That might be it right there. Oh, she has it.
From the top.
And into the trench she goes. This is not saved by the teammate.
That was close. Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
Harlem side kick.
Got the arm.
Breaks up the submission.
What a save. Are we about to see it? The path to the end is clear now.
What a display of strength here.
Cage shots her. Will that be enough to take her out?
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why.
Oh, sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
And these non-stop attacks on the torso have more than the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
And that'll be it. Finally a victory with a hard-fought win. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go. A triumphant victory for one team and the taste of